am a woman who comes from a family of all women, and I hate when y'all make me agree with men. I hate it when men are right. I'm not gonna say they're right, I'm gonna just say they're not wrong. It's good enough, right? Recently, there's a man that I never really wanted to lose in my life, whether we were together romantically or just friends or whatever. I never wanted to lose that man. I lost that man. He described to me the exact way that I made him feel. Like, in this instant, I felt like this. In this instant, I felt like that. And when I tell y'all I cried for 40 days and 40 nights, okay? Not only did I cry because I was fucking heartbroken that I was losing the man, but like, I never in my life wanted to make anyone feel like that. And in fact, the things that I was or wasn't doing, I did it in hopes of not hurting him, but it had the exact opposite effect on him. Every man that I've ever dated have ever said, like, I don't know how much you like me, or I don't know if you like me, or like, I don't even know how you feel about me. And to me, I was just like, what am I not doing? Like, I don't know, I like you. What am I not doing that other women do? And no one was ever able to describe
Sometimes whenever a guy has questions about if a woman likes him or not, more times than not is because she doesn't show affection really. Right? What I mean by that is she'll be good with laying around with him and doing specific things with him, but she's not checking on him or asking how his day is going, or hey, if you need anything, let me know. It's not more of that. It's more so with like, I know she like me, but I don't think she likes me that much. And a lot of guys deal with that. But welcome to the DeMarkco effect. We get the full effect of me. I'll make sure to put her TikTok down below and the video down below so y'all can watch it within y'all selves and also show support to her as well, because I like what she's saying right now.
the way that they felt, but this man specifically described everything. And y'all, when I cannot stress it enough, like, tore me apart. So to give you guys a little context on the way I grew up, because I know somebody's gonna ask, let me give y'all my little family tree, okay? My dad's mom, my grandmother, had 2 children. My aunt, who was my yaya, who I grew up as her being like a parent to me. My yaya has no children. I was literally like her child. I slept in the room with her. She got me up, got me ready for school. She came and picked me up from school, took me to doctor's appointments, everything that a parent would do. My aunt was doing that. And my dad was kind of like an uncle. Like, I remember playing Yahtzee with him, playing Monopoly. When the car broke down, he walked me to school, stuff like that. But she was like my parent. After 2nd grade, when I stopped going to my grandmother's house through the school year, like, my mom and my sister was just driving me to school from where we were, my dad left. My dad moved to Canada, and we didn't really have a relationship. Like, I would call him on his US phone number, and then he would call me later from a restricted number, like whenever he got the missed call. That was pretty much sums up our relationship. I went to visit him one time in Canada. I think I was in high school. I was either in 8th or 9th grade. It was so awkward, y'all. Literally, it was so awkward. I was ready to go. And then he took me to this like apartment complex, this big ass, tall ass apartment complex. He's like, oh, I gotta go pick up something. I was outside for like 45 minutes. Come to find out, that was his actual apartment. When I was there, we were staying in, this is way before Airbnb, we were basically staying in an Airbnb. And how I know it is because when we went in there, it had like furniture and stuff, but it's no personal belongings in this place. Like, it wasn't any photos, it wasn't any clothes, it wasn't anything. It was literally like an Airbnb. So yeah, that sums that up. My dad, he has 2 sons that were 26 and 27 years old when I was born. My dad was 45 when I was born. With all that being said, my brothers weren't really around when I was growing up. Like, yes, they came to visit me, but it was just like a...
And let me say one thing too. A lot of women, y'all are told, especially in y'all lives, y'all are told what to not look, what to not accept from a man. Right? So y'all are told, don't be with a man that's going to put his hands on you. Don't be with a man that's going to raise his voice at you. Don't be with a man that's going to disrespect you. Don't be with a man that's going to embarrass you. Right? So when it's actually time to look for good traits in a man, you know what not to look for. So if you think he don't have these things, he fits your box. Okay, so in returns, what that actually does is it messes up the way that you look at men, because now you look at men from perspective of my man ain't gonna do this and my man ain't gonna do that. Instead of I want a man that's going to do this and that's going to do that, right? And going along with the ride, right? Y'all been lied to when y'all was little girls, okay? And a lot of y'all deal with this.
Family member visiting. They didn't feel like a part of my immediate family. I don't even think I've ever even been to my brother's house, like either one of my brothers. Like to this day, if I have gone to their house, I'm too little to remember it. Don't know. So that's my dad's side. My mom's side, my mom's mother, my grandmother, she had my aunt. My aunt has 2 daughters. My older cousin was 18 years old when me and her younger sister were born. I am 3 months older than her younger sister, so we kind of grew up like sisters. But my aunt never married, was never in a relationship or anything like that. My older cousin, she then later on, got married, but I've never really spent time with her. I think I've been to her house maybe once or twice in my entire life. Like, she was kind of like my brother. She would stop in to visit, but that was it. Like, there was no real relationship there. My mother is the middle child. My mom had my older sister. She was 14 when I was born. The last relationship I remember seeing her in was when I was like 2 or something. They broke up. I never saw her in any relationships. My mom has never been in a relationship. And then my grandmother had my uncle. He struggles from severe mental health issues, so he's been around, but we've always had to care for him. He hasn't been able to be like a functioning family member in the sense of the way you would think an uncle would function in the family. So I say all that to say that's it. No one has been married. My yaya was married, but they were separated before I was born. My mom hasn't been married. My aunt hasn't been married. My dad wasn't even married. Like, I have never in my life seen a relationship play out. A good one, a bad one, just in general. Everything I know about relationships and from men are from what I see on TV or what I see from someone else's family. Like, when I was in high school, I babysat for my coaches and I was close to them. So they were married, I would see that dynamic, but like, you don't get to see it on an every day-to-day basis. It's different. I have no idea like how to navigate a relationship. I don't even know what it feels like to live with a man, if I'm being honest, like of any sort. Romantically, platonically, I have no idea how it feels to have a man in your life, in like a position of authority.
And we'll just end the video there. But one thing that I'll say is her not being around a guy or a man ever, basically, even with her dad, what that does is that affects the way that she looks at men. Whether y'all, think about this or not, she's going to look at men from perspective of, well, I haven't seen one with my grandma. I've never seen one with my mom. My dad wasn't really there. So, really don't need him. I don't know what the purpose of him is if I've been around my mom and my grandma and we've been making it work. And the one man she do have around her is a man that have health issues. So she hasn't really seen much of men around in her daily life to actually be able to show her some things and teach her some things. Okay? And what that does is when you get older, you feel it. Okay? Best believe me. But then make sure y'all leave a comment down below. Make sure y'all leave a like down below. Make sure if you just subscribed, just know I love you. If you already subscribed, I love you already. But other than that, y'all have a good evening, good day, good night, good morning, wherever y'all at. And I'll see y'all. Peace out.